MrYorkieLoverFitness.com.
All right, today we're here with Big Bill. Bill, so how old are we now?
58 this year.
58. So
yeah.
This is July 2016, July 4th, and it's been 2 years since you last competed here.
Yeah, 4th of July 2 years ago.
Right on.
Before that, it was 3 years ago. I competed in the 4th of July show and Memorial Day. I won the Memorial Day, took third at 4th of July 3 years ago. And then 2 years ago, I took third, 4th of July here. So I'm back. I want to claim the 4th of July finally, once and for all.
And you're competing with how many people today, you think?
Looked like 5 so far, but there might be more.
Right on. So he's got 5 people. It's hopefully he could pull it off. It's been a while. So how come the break? How come the 2-year break?
I had some medical issues going through, but putting those on a back burner for right now. Plus, I wanted to see if I could get a little more muscle mass on. I've been working out regular every day as long as work doesn't get in the way, which it does sometimes. Working 10, 12-hour days, sometimes can't make it in the gym. But yeah, I've been hitting it pretty hard, pretty regular.
And then, so now you're getting kind of a good little following on YouTube. You get a lot of comments, a lot of questions, and one of the questions people always ask, some people accuse you of steroids and stuff like that, and I know you don't do any of that stuff. And but you take testosterone, right?
Yeah. I've been diagnosed with low T because I had taken steroids back in the day, and apparently it knocked out my testosterone levels. So my testosterone normally is 34, when for a 50-year-old should be between 200 and 800. So I'm basically without testosterone in my system. So I have a prescription to take testosterone, and my levels now are 300.
Yeah, and I realize how long I've known you, probably like 15 years now.
Yeah.
And I knew your history in the past, and when you was in the 80s when you were training, you were taking steroids.
Yeah.
And you haven't been on steroids for what?
For 30 years now.
30 years, and I always see people comments saying, "Oh, well, he's on steroids, and he's on steroids." And don't get us wrong, testosterone is a form of a steroid,
right?
But it's not the anabolic steroids everyone seems to think that you're on.
Yeah.
It's just I think we attribute, like, ever since I've known you.
It's a male hormone. It's a basic male hormone.
Exactly, and ever since I've known you, you've always been in this shape, and you've always worked out and kept at this so you've been like, how old were you when you first started working out?
My dad had us in the gym when we were 8. I was 8 years old, had me and my brothers in the gym.
And you pretty much have been working out your whole life, correct?
Yeah.
And that's what people don't realize. If you work out your whole life and you maintain your diet, and this is a regular thing, you can be 58 and have muscle mass like Bill has.
Oh, sure.
But it's like most people.
It's mainly your diet.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to work out, which is the easy part of it. The diet is hard. You got to maintain a high level of protein, enough carbs for the energy for the workouts, and that's about it. Keeping your fat levels low, and just training your ass off, and watching your diet.
Yeah, and like I said, I only brought the whole thing up because you always get haters that leave those comments, and like I said, I've known you personally, and I know you're a pretty honest person when it comes to stuff like this, and that you're very dedicated
to working out. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
If anybody asks me anything about working out or whatever, depending on how they approach me, I'll give them whatever I have.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. There's no secrets in bodybuilding as far as I'm concerned.
Well, putting the work in, that's the secret.
Yeah.
Doing the time, putting the work in, and diet.
Whatever. I'll explain what I'm doing or how they might be able to better themselves. Yeah.
Right on. Well, yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because, like I said, I always get comments in your videos, and it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I noticed some of those.
Yeah.
But,
and you're gonna have that.
The haters and whatnot. Well, I don't even consider them.
Yeah. Well, it's great talking to you with Bill, and I hope you do take first this year. I'm counting. I'm your biggest fan in the stand there, bro. I'm always yelling your name out, so I'm hoping you take first this year.
You're a great videographer too.
Right on, brother.
As far as I'm concerned, you're the best.
All right, brother. Happy 4th of July, man.
Thanks, Jason.